This is the rear hinge assembly off of a C2 Corvette. It opens the rear deck lid that opens up when you gotta drop the convertible top down. And I've got new springs for it. The problem is you gotta get them stretched from here all the way down to here. And so they're pretty stiff springs, and to try and do it by hand, it's almost impossible. And you're just asking for an accident trying to pull these out with some kind of lever or something. So I'm going to show you some different ways you can do this, and one way that is really slick. If you have a lift, you can probably get the spring attached on both ends. And that will stretch it out. If you have a press, you might be able to make it work. I've just picked up a hole here, wrapped a chain up around here to the bottom of my spring. There's a hole in the top right here that my jack handle normally sets down in. I just put an eye bolt in it, 3/8 eye bolt, put the spring on top of that. And that will stretch it out just fine. But I know not everybody has a lift or a press, but most everybody will have a floor jack. And this is the slickest method I've seen. I actually got this idea from Mid-Year Mitch. He has a Corvette YouTube channel, does a lot of C2 restorations. And I got this tip from him. So that'll stretch the spring out real nice. And then you've got to fill up the spaces in between the coils to get it expanded the proper length. And I already predetermined that that's 2.5 inches. So I've got 2.5 inches worth of spacers right here, just big washers. So we'll just start pushing them in there. Get one more in somewhere. Okay, and they need to be kind of, one side needs to be kind of free or clear so that you can get it in the hinge over there. Okay, let's try that. Then we should be able to just hook this on here, come up here on the middle notch, just like that. Pull that open, start pulling our washers out. Make sure it's clamped good. There we go. That's all there is to it. You can see it was fairly straightforward and simple. You just need to make sure that whatever you're hooking on the ends of your spring, or whether they're S hooks or eye bolts or chain or whatever, that it's got adequate strength.